All right, guys. So we've been doing a bit of Ravnica drafts the last little bit. It is the current set that is rotated back in from prior sets, which is really cool. They always give you best of one ranked current set and then one best of ranked older set. So that said, we are going to do another one of those, and then we might switch it back up and go back to Eldraine for a little while. But I do want to create content for all of the older formats as well, so that way people can go back, look them up, and then actually, you know, the next time this set comes, or this format comes back into rotation, if anybody's new to the game, they can see those. So let's go ahead and do a Guilds of Ravnica draft. Computer King, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. So one of the things I like to do when I'm drafting for both here on stream and for YouTube videos, which makes for not the best decks always, because we have an AI system here where we're not drafting with actual players, we're drafting with an AI, which is kind of consistent in its picks, which makes some color combinations more open very regularly than others. So it would be very boring if I just played Dimir and Boros every single video. So I like to try to force other things just for the, you know, fun of it, essentially. One of the weakest sets in the history of this on MTG Arena is Selesnya. We did get a Selesnya rare, and it's usually, when I'm not making a video, a color combination or a guild that I try to avoid, because we know the AI takes it very highly, and it's not open very often. But again, the videos and the content would be very boring if we just pick the same cards every time. So we're gonna go ahead and first pick this rare card. We want Convoke with it. It's really neat. Let's make sure we get Cardboard Arena live up for you guys on that are here live during the stream. Cards to note: the Guildmage is actually quite good for Selesnya. Grid for Battle is really nice. Direct Current I like. Whisper of Agent, Fresh Face Recruit is really nice. Haunted Witness is okay, it's great for convoking. But I think we're just gonna take this rare card. Now this is my free-to-play account as well, so I don't really care about rares, but Selesnya is not something that we've drafted often, and I think people would enjoy seeing it. Deadly Visit's very good. But again, if I post another Dimir video, everybody's gonna stop watching my YouTube channel. So what are our other options? Join Shields feels like it should be better than it is. I think it's just a giant trap. We could potentially try to go 3 colors. You know, Muse Drake is pretty good. The Loxodon's pretty terrible. Yeah, this is kind of a bad pack. Maybe we just take Inspiring Unicorn and see what's up if we want to try to force this format, or this guild. The Lockets are all very awkward. We could take the Golgari Guildgate and try to spec on like a splash. We don't have a Golgari deck either, so maybe we end up in Golgari splashing like the white with, like, you know, rare cards. That's also a possibility, but I think we'll wheel the gate. Golgari is the other color where I think we don't draft much of. All right, so what are we looking at here? We got Assassin for Golgari is pretty nice. We did just pick up a double white card. Patrol is a great white card. Shieldmate, pretty good. Again, helps with Convoke. Gorgon lets us go with either direction. If we want to try to force the Selesnya, I really like Patrol. Always, I feel like that card should be better than I feel like it actually is. And Shieldmate is also pretty good. This is only good with pump spells. Discovery is pretty good. If we can't draft any more Dimir, I'll shoot myself if we do. Golgari Guildgate. This card also is pretty underwhelming. I thought it was gonna be better. than it ends up being in practice. Selesnya Locket's not terrible. Both ramp and draw in a big heavy creature deck isn't bad. I think I'll take the gate. Thing's very expensive. Actually, the Centaur's really good for us. He's pretty difficult to deal with if you cast him early enough. It's kind of where we want to be. Unexplained Disappearance is really nice. A card you know, don't find enough of in these drafts typically. Something to note. But yeah, we're just gonna take this, the Centaur. Boop. This enchantment's pretty terrible. Maybe we take Boros Locket in case we decide to switch. Have a splash in that direction. It's best of one, so we don't really need to worry about these cards. Well, actually, Utopia's pretty good. I thought this was a different card than it is. I mix up the sets all the time. They basically print one of these that has some combination of abilities, like a +1/+1 counter or a draw card or gain 3, and it produces a mana. This one only produces 1 mana, so it's not as good as the one that creates 2 because it ramps, but we'll try it. The flourish side of this is kind of cool. It's a good late game finisher, but oftentimes you just cast the flower to help fix. Other options, Stray is really nice. Descendant is a great 2-drop. I'm kind of inclined to take the uncommon just because I think we're not going to see it as often, but I like both of these in the 2 and 3 slot. I think Cat's really good too. Also, Skyline Scout is good. We're not getting any of these cards back, unfortunately. We're gonna see probably this dumb thing, or maybe this. We're gonna take the uncommon. I have faith that we'll be able to fill out the 2 and 3. Fingers crossed. Silent Dart is fine. A little expensive. Haunted Witness is great for convoking things like Centaur. This card is a trap. But maybe I like it better than Loxodon, which I think is just kind of unplayable. Ooh, look, 2-drop, yay! Alright, that makes me happy. The 2-drop is pretty good. Works out to be a great draw late game, especially because you can double pump. It doesn't say once. So, and in limited, oftentimes you're getting that late in the game. Hey look, we got the rumors back. Our Dimir deck would be pretty sweet. Cards of note, Thought Erasure, the Silencer's nice. Harpooner's a really good 2-drop, kills quite a few flyers in the format, which Selesnya has trouble with. So I think we just snap that up. I like Sworn Companions for the Convoke, but we don't have anything to like justify it yet. We have got 1 Convoke creature that we care about. Harpooner is just a much better card. Helps with Boros a lot. This card's really fun. I think Twitch chat likes it a lot more than I do. You can actually give all of these to 1 creature, which is a little bit different. A lot of times these cards will say on up to, put, you know, +3/+3 on up to 3 creatures, but this says each one individually, so you have the option to do 6 and 3 or whatever, or just +9 and then just punch them in the face for lethal. It is 6 mana, but it is an instant. Twitch chat loves things like that, so I think if we can get a win with that, people will be quite happy. And it works out alright for us because there's like really nothing else in the pack. Righteous Blow is fine. It's good against Boros. But I think people just want me to kill people with this card. I honestly don't think it's that good. I think it's too expensive. It's not going to be relevant enough of the time. Hey, this one's pretty good too. 3/3 for 3. I like it. It's also pretty good against Boros. Helps you stabilize. Maybe we wheel the Sworn Companions. I would run that card. The Watcher was a good card to note. We ended up getting a second Flourish before the cat, which makes me feel bad. This worm is kind of cool. I've definitely killed people with this card where you just, you know, oh, I'm only gonna get hit for 1 in the air by a Bird Jesus, and then you just play worm and kill them. Bird for battle is nice. I don't like Blade Instructor, and Beetle's actually also fine. Yes, so Shadow is suggesting Peacemaker is mixed because if you're aggro, it hurts you. Selesnya usually isn't super aggro. Like, we spend a lot of time convoking and doing things, even if, you know, our most aggressive decks are going to be convoking stuffs. So then we just, like, hit them with 5/5s, and the extra couple of life don't matter too much, which allows us to convoke on our turn, take a couple extra hits from Boros. I feel like it's, on average, just better. I kind of want this pump spell, but there's no real reason to take it. I think it's Beetle. We might want to save Harpooner. We really only have 2 2-drops that we're happy about. I think this card's better than I want. Than I originally thought it was as well. I think it's better in Boros than it is for us. So I think I want to take this Beetle. I don't think I want to run 2 of these. Skyline Scout? Recluse is okay. It kills, you know, Bird Jesus. There's quite a few Boros things. Most of the Demir Flyers get taken care of by this. 3-drop slots looking a little shabby. Maybe it's better than Skyline Scout for us. Let's give it a try. Hey, Stray Cat! Woo! Muse Drake is of note. Pretty sideboard card, which we don't need in best of 1. I like the Stray Cat a lot. Alright, so we have this hasty guy gets +1/+1 counters for each creature card in your graveyard. Very late game. Very creature heavy deck. This battlefield, you gain 1 life for each creature card in your graveyard. Neither one of them are great. I mean, maybe this guy, he's hasty, which is kind of cool. Second cat? Our 3-drop slot's pretty sad, so happy about it. Boros hate or something to help our non-existent convoke creatures? Boros hate maybe? Punished. I don't think we want any of these cards. Don't think we're running 2 of these. Probably just putting in a Golgari. We're not gonna splash, right? Oh, I should have taken the worm. I didn't mean to do that. Prevent all combat damage. We don't want any of these cards, really. All right, Blue Mill. Well, this pack's poopy for us. I never know how to evaluate this card. I feel like every time it's played against me, I'm like very annoyed, but I never feel like it's great. I don't think any of these cards are freaking playable for us, in all honesty. My 2-drop slot's fine. We don't really need any of this. A really sad pack where you pick one. Did we end up with 1 or 2 right just blows? We already have 2, yeah. Alright, well, maybe the answer is we just rare draft on a free-to-play account, which is completely irrelevant. One of the saddest first picks I've had. Price of Fame is great. Cosmic Wave is great. I think we're just taking another Peacekeeper or a fresh face recruit, which 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably not. We're getting rid of this guy, taking the Peacekeeper. Peacekeepers are great for like double blocks. They eat the biggest things in the format. Someone in chat is suggesting Splash for the price, which we had 1 Golgari Guildgate. We opted not to take the second one. Prey Upon, we have no other removal. This thing's also not terrible, but I think I like Prey Upon, or even Pack's Favor. We haven't gotten any of the white enchantment removal spells. Prey Upon's pretty sad. This thing never triggers, and we have no Convoke. Wow, this is just the saddest pack ever. But again, Selesnya sucks. We knew that very well going into this, unfortunately. Bird Jesus, we can't possibly lose. Man, look, Artful Takedown, Phantasm, Adept. These are great cards, but we're taking this Bird Jesus. Bird Jesus is actually not bad. Oh, hey, look, a giant worm. I'm about it. Which is worse, Selesnya or Golgari? I would probably put them on a pretty even playing field based on like what the AI is drafting presently. I think I would say Selesnya just because black has such great removal. So if you have like the black side of the Dimir deck and you just have some like janky green cards, you're fine. This card's good. Adept's great. So we have Worm and a Bounty. This thing sometimes kills people. I think we have enough 2s, 3s, 4s. What about 4s? I've got plenty. I think I'm gonna take this giant worm. Probably not playing any of them, but all right, our deck is very below average. We're a little light on playables. I mean, maybe Join Shields is a gotcha card that we can like run, maybe? Probably not. Let's take a look at creature count 21. That's a lot. Maybe this worm is a little ambitious? Why do I feel like I'm losing my voice? An obvious splash for Drowned Secrets. I mean, it is a win con. If you're 2 cards away from being decked. This is 40 cards. 40 cards, a lot of creatures. So that makes Flowers really good. It makes Bounty really good. We got 2 Strays to help us draw into our top end. This is Convokey. This is technically down here. This is Convokey. Our top end is a little high, but again, 2 of them Convoke. I'm not in love with the deck by any means, but we're gonna give it a try. Draft something a little different. I think I streamed like 11 hours yesterday, so that's probably why I feel like I'm losing my voice. All right, no 2, but we have draw, so we just get like a lot of value, and we're on the play. If we were on the draw, this would be a lot more sketchy. All right, I got a Beetle Bear. 2/2 for 2. And he's getting in there. Yeah, baby. Our opponent is playing the other worst set of colors, so that's nice. If he discards a creature card to eat my beetle, I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Oh my god. We already drew like land, and we are putting 4 land to the bottom of the deck. Wow. 8, 9, 10. We were gonna have 10 lands and 5 spells. Pretty bad. It sucks that we missed there, but that's still pretty darn good. Again, I think I'm happy to make him discard something here. Like, this card already gave us the value we needed. I mean, theoretically, it's supposed to have given us the value we needed. I actually didn't know that this thing trampled. What is happening? Our opponent is also has the same amount of cards-ish, but mine are all lands. This is an instant. 9, we get him for 10. Huh? Oh boy. No blocks, sir. You may hit me for 2. Like, I don't even know. All right. So what are the chances he's got 2 creatures to discard? That's kind of cute. No blocks. We're just gonna get tuned to death. Alright. It's a spell. I like spells. One desire. Lock it. Got it. So he's got 2 cards in hand and he chose not to do anything. Heck yeah. All right, now we can get in there. Let's not tap poorly. Now I'm coming for him 2 life at a time. And we got some sweet pump spells. Getting it. We're gonna get him 2 for 1 here with this righteous blow. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Yeah, that card's kind of a problem. This card's cool. Do you think he'll try to discard a creature? I wonder if we can bait it out or not. What if he's just willing to let the double block go? Oh man, okay, so it's a 1 for 1 if we do nothing and he does nothing. That's our worst case scenario. If we get him to discard a creature and try to kill our guy and keep these on the battlefield, we actually 3 for 1 him, unless he has another creature. And then we would be... I think we have to do it for... Yeah, okay. This is fine. Because we can't do it first and then have him discard in response, because then we don't even get to kill his guy. But the upside of just 3 for 1ing him for no reason is fantastic. Ooh, hello. Oh no! They come back into play? This thing's kind of a problem. So, just giving the menace is kind of a problem. He drew this in draft? Yeah. I mean, these cards aren't that great. I mean, this is not good. These aren't great. This Guildmage is pretty good. Alright. So his dudes have menace. But these are defenders, so it's fine. Do we think he has a creature? Maybe we just let him hit us for 9. He has a creature. He can kill both my cards? I feel like if he has a creature, this is a good spot for him. And then we just kill his guy 2 for 1. Take 6 is not that bad. So we can start, the life linker helps, especially with Bounty of Might. Also, we just have 9 damage in the air, so we want to start chumping these down a little bit. Gives us extra dudes. He takes 6. Oh, I forgot that that card had actually more abilities. Interesting. It's pretty bad. But I guess if you have 2 of each of these, then I guess... Sure? Oh, you have 2 of these cards. Wow. Okay. Wow. That is pretty good. Goodness. He wants to discard a creature out of his hand. That's fine by me. I like this. He's taking 9. I mean, he'll block with the vines, obviously. Pretty sure we're gonna use the Bounty of Might right now. I don't know why he would block. Oh, he must have a creature in his hand to discard. Oh, that would be such a blowout if he does. So we do nothing and let him discard a creature, and then we'll pump. He doesn't make this block unless he has a crap creature, right? Yeah, buddy. Okay, so he goes to a 4/4. So we'll turn this into a dude, this, and this. So he takes an extra 6 in addition to us killing his guy. I didn't actually do the math. What is this? No, he's not dead. We're off by 1 damage, actually. Oh, and he can gain life from these. Interesting. Oh, he's trying to draw a creature. Oh man, if he draws another creature, he can discard it and kill my guy. That's pretty beastie. Yep. Yep. So if we get an alpha here, it's pretty good. All of our guys are quite a bit bigger. And we have a life gain thing happening. Unicorn makes everything bigger. Trigger this on this. In at my door. He's got great chumps. This just forces the issue, right? Maybe we could have worked it a little bit longer, but we wouldn't have been able to attack with this ever. So... he can stop us from gaining life by blocking the life linker and then sacking it with the other vine, right? He can pump this once. So we probably put that after the rat? Or before the rat? Yeah, this looks right. Gain 2. So this 2-for-1s makes a dude. Eats that. He chose not to sack the vine for some reason. Follow me. Yeah. Our friend is trying very hard to survive. If he puts the tree here, he still dies. Yeah, that sucks. Oh, land. Dark Drogo. GG's. Hey Andy, welcome. It's too early for me to be yawning. Man, turn 1 bird Jesus? This guy's in trouble. Turn 1 bird Jesus on the play? What? I'm tempted to save the Harpooner in case he is playing Tamir. Or do we want to just punch him in the face? Yeah, I guess. We might draw a Convoke, I don't know. That seems bad. A second rat. I was actually thinking of, yeah. All right. Hack Beast maybe? He's 3 colors. His deck's gonna be pretty bad. Shaper helps us get cards back. That card's pretty good. I think we just let it happen. Because we want to discard the Righteous Blow over the Shaper. We kind of need the Shaper to get us, like, more dudes on board. Because the rats, he basically 3 for 2'd us. Because they killed a card as well. It works. Hauntingly. Is this the set that has neg2? Honestly, not sure. Getting in with this card was pretty big. Nothing else matters. I could attack, trade 2 for 1, or we could attack here, just get them there. I think we just play this. Only attack with bird. Disfigure? No, there's one that does it to everything, but that's not this format. That's the one where there is Afterlife or whatever. Cry of Carnarium. Zoom Waffle, that's the one I was thinking of. My little footy fell off. What the fudge? Ah. Come here, footy. I guess we're gonna attack with Bird Jesus. He's back at 16, that's annoying. Do I attack with this too and hit him with the Righteous Blow? We'll still have enough for this. And this way he's got one less double blocker next turn for the Kroll. We also get a dude here. I shouldn't have tapped the lifelinker, but that's fine. Yo, can you play Goblin game in Arena yet? I don't know what that means. So I'm gonna assume no. Oh no, that card's good! All creatures able to block do so. I don't have enough to pump this yet, do I? Oh, I do. Okay. Which is alpha? He eats this, he eats this. Oh, he eats this, okay, we just don't attack with this. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he just takes this too. I think he'll probably just take this too instead of trading, and then he'll eat this thing. I think. If he forces the block, we'll do it. If not, I think he just takes the 3. Eats this. Eats this. What? He must have a pump spell. Oh, shit. What is this? 8? 9, 10? That gets him pretty low. I actually don't know if I want to play this now. I think we do want to just pump because it's one more thing that he'll get to eat with this. Because if he has +3/+3 on this, then we lose this, this, and this, right? And that, it looks like what's gonna happen. There's no reason for him not to block this thing to this thing. Now he's got 2 Death Touchers. He's also at 5 now, which makes me happy. I think we just go for it. Can't block them all, he takes 2. If he blocks the big things, we don't risk the bad pumps, right? Yep, that seems right. So he gets to keep one of his guys, we lose 3 guys, but we gained a guy, he loses an extra life, we make another dude. Yep. And he's dead to Bird Jesus in 3 turns? So if we alpha, he takes 2, he's dead to Bird Jesus. He has 1 turn to get an out here. We've put ourselves right down to the wire, so if he ends up having an answer for this, we are in trouble. Yeah, oh my gosh, he gained 1 life. That's funny. We did have 2 pump spells that would have worked. Maybe even 3 to get us here. That's pretty great. But he didn't play creature, so now he's got, you know, needs to answer Bird Jesus and have another blocker all in the same turn. That is a way to do that. That is indeed a way to do it. Oh, but Inspiring Unicorn actually prevents Bird Jesus from dying. Wow, so many creatures. Okay, this is bad. And he doesn't actually have to chump this anymore, which is bad for me. That's also not great for me. I needed to attack with this thing. I needed to attack with the 2/2 to make his life awkward. That way he couldn't double block this guy without putting this guy up for grabs. All right. This is awkward. I guess we are not playing this. We can't actually play it. My phone is ringing. Telemarketer. No, thank you. She has answer. Got him, baby. Count me out. And we got a pack for the drinking game tomorrow. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, the drinking game video is probably posted before you see this video. Ninja. Mofo friggin' Jesus. I told you, turn 1 Bird Jesus, too strong. This guy's done for. Have to wait. Yeah, you can post links. If they look sketchy, I just time them out, that's all. Falcon, there's no way for me to tell you what deck I'm playing next week in the tournament because we have to wait till after the bans on Monday. That's the whole point of the tournament, is the bans on Monday is going to shake up the format, and we will have less than 12 hours or whatever to pick our deck. Ninja, you can still get the codes. Oh. As long as he doesn't crawl, I'm happy. Alright, we need a 2 or 3 drop. Or 1, 2, or 3 drop. Whatever works. I'm not picky. This is my favorite Beatles song. Alright, so we got crap format versus crap guild versus crap guild. He did have the Kroll Harpooner. No! Bird Jesus, why? I need you to come back to me. We can't win now. We're done. We're dead. Saddest of sadness. Oh, that card's good. That card's super good. This guy's deck is way better than ours. Actually, we have these two cards, so... He also was there for the weekend for the full art lands, which makes me salty, because I was away for freaking Magic tournament, and I don't have them. Seriously? These are the enchantments I was talking about during the draft that I said we needed. We're dead. You have 2 lands and a crap spell. That's unfortunate. Oh, it's so unfortunate. I guess we go here? What are the chances we can win? He can pump this. And then we block here, take 5. I think I want to go here. I don't think he blocks. I think our mode to victory here is to kill him with this. If he double blocks, I think I'm fine with that too. That does make my life a little easier. Ain't got the same soul. We're in some trouble. Ugh, that makes things so awkward for me. If we go like this and we hit a land, we get to do another thing. It's the most mana efficient.
Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear, driving towards the sun with a rose and a gun, feel the wind in my hair, going nowhere I swear.
All right, that's bad. It doesn't give trample though, so I think we can actually maybe trick him next turn into a big alpha attack. So we want to just hold open Might of Bounty and then just get value. Bounty of Might, whatever. So he's got an alpha. All of his dudes are so much bigger than my dudes. So as long as he doesn't have his own version. Oh, it's a rock and roll. I doubt he attacks with the Whisperer. His cards are so much bigger, and like we can't present good blocks on this because he'll just pump whichever one. Oh, it's so big. I have no answers. What are you doing? Okay, let's assume... Okay, now if I had played a creature, we actually would be doing pretty well. So he blocks the biggest thing. He takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 9, 14 is not enough. I mean, I think we still have to have the same plan. If he attacks only with the 12, we're in trouble. If I could play both of these, I probably would. Hey. The problem is, yeah, if he alphas, we can't do anything. Like, if I play something, chump here, try to set something up. I hope he just alphas. If not, we're just getting, it's just getting worse and worse. And the second I tap out all my mana, then he alphas and we die. I thought last turn was a good place for him to alpha, but I mean, if you can make it 12-12, I guess. He's only drawn an extra 10 cards. Not that many. You guys think we can survive 11 turns? Why do you have so many rares? Come on. He's gonna wait till next turn to alpha. Oh, yeah. Do it. What? You're gonna take those back? Oh, come on. I needed him to attack with one more thing. So we double 6 here. We cannot lose anything, but we don't gain any life. Right? No. Sadness. He had too many big things. This card's really bad. This looks like a mole to me. It's tough. I hate going down if we don't have to. Oh, come on. No floods, no floods. Pretty good. Our friend is curving out quite nicely. My My one card is dead. Feels bad. It can make his stuff unblockable too. Mr. Blue. He could just give something unblockable and something else flying. Pretty bad. He had a very, very nice curve, and I had a very, very bad one. Now all he has to do is... Oh, he has enough mana to give them both unblockable. Perfect! Yeesh, that was a quick game. What to do? Hey, Tregor! Still loving your stream after 4 months. Fantastic! Tregor, would you like one of the codes for these alternate art thingies? I am giving them out randomly, guys, to non-subscribers too throughout the night. We're gonna do some trivia stuff later. The winners get to get codes, but also all of the subscribers also get them just because I have enough. Thank you guys so much for checking out my video. Please check the link down below for our sponsor, Card Kingdom. They help me out with making so much of this content. Also, a big thank you to everyone who has signed up for my Patreon. Without you, none of this content would be possible.